Actually, she
So,
brought it in
so
time.
here's the two groups of people you need to meet. One is your weak ties. Anybody know what I mean by weak ties? These are people who, at one point or another in your life, cared for you, respected you, maybe even loved you. Do you have people in your life that you haven't talked to in 6 months or longer? I see heads doing this. I don't see no tears. It's all good. We don't need tears. But it's not because you don't love them anymore. It's not because they're idiots and need to go away. And oh, by the way, there are some of them. And it's all good. Ex-husbands, wives 3 times removed. What was the line Lena said to me? I've grown out of 5. You were talking about something you've grown
Grown out of 3 wedding rings.
Grown out of 3, and I thought you said husbands as she meant wedding rings. So there are some weak ties that need to go away. But there are other weak ties that only happen because our lives got busy. We got chaotic. We got wrapped up in our own little worlds, our own big worlds. Go back to your weak ties that you haven't talked to in 6 months or so, and here's what you want to beg them for. You ready for this? You want to beg them for a conversation about what's going on in their life. What's happening with them? How can you help them? What's happening? How's Uncle Floyd? How's the neighbor? How's this? How's that? What's going on in your life? Not what's going on in mine. What's going on in your life? How can I help you? And I promise you, if you start with that philosophy, give first, ask later, your weak ties go, dang, Skippy, I know who to hook you up with. Oh, I can't use that phrase either. Don't you tell your mother. Go to your weak ties and reconnect with them. Rebuild that relationship, nurture that distant relationship. Here's the other group that you really need to connect with. This is the freaky part. You need to look for people who ain't nothing like you. People who are nothing like you. People who are so different from you, you're freaking out just thinking about it. Okay? And I'll collapse the story about a young African-American guy who developed a powerful, loving relationship with the ex-KKK Grand Poobah. Okay? And you talk about different, but these two have a respect for each other, despite their differences. And they grow because of their relationship. They have lunch or some meal about once a month. That's different. Okay? So go meet people who don't need to go all the way to the edge of that spectrum, ladies, but go meet people who are nothing like you, who have nothing to do with you, who are totally irrelevant to your passion, your focus, your desire, your business. You never know who you'll connect with, who you can help, who can help you. You assume that they're in a different world. They can't help me. Well, I can't help them. Bull. When you strike up a conversation with them, 2 things you're going to find out. One is there's relevance you didn't know existed. Okay? And 2 is they need your help. And oh, by the way, they can probably help you. Weak ties and people who are different.